Fun thing about tasting and doing these videos on a Monday morning is we have no idea what's going to happen behind us, and often the kitchen chooses to completely ignore the fact that something else is going on, or anyone really for that matter.
Thanks, Luke.
So this is about take 487 of this one, but the first two were really good. Right.
It's your fifth glass of Cabernet.
Yeah, exactly. Also, I'm boozed as hell. TK, Shiraz Cab. So I always talk about Australia having three things that we do uniquely in the world of wine. One is we invented the goon bag, which is pretty exciting. Two, we make sparkling red wine, which my thoughts on that is generally fairly well known. And three, we blended Shiraz and Cabernet together, which is in the scheme of things in Europe and in France, where these varieties are home, you can't do that because they're from different regions. But I'm bloody glad that we can.
It's good wine.
Yeah, this is delicious.
It tastes really expensive.
It does.
That's the thing.
I think that it's interesting you say that, because when I first tasted this, I couldn't get over the price of this wine. I think the value for money here is quite exceptional. Dwayne Coates uses Shiraz from McLaren Vale, Cabernet from Langhorne Creek to make this really classic Aussie style of wine. But the other thing is, this is 2016, so we've got 5 years bottle age here, so the wine's just in this really lovely zone of easiness, in a really positive way.
It's not harsh. It's still got. There's lots of fruit. There's still that power there that you would expect.
But it's not massive. That's
No,
the thing.
it's not
just
at
in
all.
this really. Look, I'm not going to lie. I took a bottle of this home the other night, and it didn't last very long. Obviously, I was tasting. We use the term tasting to make it sound less like we have a problem.
Gone on the piss.
No, I wasn't doing that at all. It was tasting it with some
Education,
food.
right?
Yeah, exactly right. But I just love just where this is at in its life, and the fact that we can do this. This is sub $30 in the retail store at the moment, which is just pretty phenomenal for a wine of this quality and age as well.
French oak.
Yeah, definitely. But balance, not a lot of new, and I think that the thing is, it just adds this sort of level of complexity there. You've got that sort of cedariness in there as well. What are we going to eat with this though? That's the next question.
Man, I reckon that'd go real nice with some beef cheeks or something like that, you know?
Yep.
Something a bit braisy.
Braised,
sticky.
Yep.
You know, I think slow cooked beef cheek would be great.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing, is that with these sort of classic flavours like this, classic flavours of food work well as well. So
if you can't get beef cheek, maybe like a lamb shoulder, square cut lamb shoulder or something, but hit Cotton Tree Meats up or North Budger and Butcher. I got some lamb from there the other day, and they do a terrific job up there.
Yep.
So ask for some beef cheeks. So they don't have them, they'll get them in for you, but I'd be surprised. Something low and slow beef cheek with this, I think, would be a cracker.
That sounds pretty delicious. The problem is going to be making sure that one bottle's enough, and I'm pretty sure it won't be. So
there's a deal in the 6-pack, right?
There is a deal in the 6-pack. Yeah, come and see me.